What's up guys, it's Tony here, welcome back to Man Cave Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first bad advice video of the season. This is kind of impromptu. I didn't really think of this too much, so we're just going to see where this takes us. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been very fortunate in my life that I have been able to go on many vacations, see many different places. I've been to London, Rome, New York, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Phoenix, San Antonio, Tampa, Orlando, Baltimore, Washington, Philadelphia. Obviously, I lived near Philadelphia. New York, if I haven't mentioned that yet. Pittsburgh, Chicago, and more. But anyways, today I'm going to tell you how you can plan your next vacation. First step, ladies and gentlemen, you need to pick a location. You need to find out where you're going to go because everything kind of really revolves around that. Now, the old-fashioned way of doing things, if you didn't have a specific place in mind, was just to throw a dart at a map and see where it lands. Well, I don't have a map or a dart, and that's old technology anyway, so instead, we're going to run a random city generator and find out where we're going that way. And since I'm a poor college student, we're going to limit this to specifically United States cities. So I've got this random US city generator thing right here, and we're going to see where it ends up. So let's run this baby. We got Garland, Texas, which is right outside of Dallas. Pack your bags, boys. We're heading down to the good old South. Step 2, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to hammer out all the little details. First, we got to figure out where we're staying, and then second, we got to figure out how we're going to get there. And ladies and gentlemen, there's no better tool than Expedia for finding out how to save money on your vacation. So here we go. Let's type in Garland, Texas. Comes up right there. We're going to have to add a flight, I guess, because I don't want to drive there. That's not a place that I would like to drive to. We're going to fly out of Philadelphia because we are lazy. So we would not fly out of Newark, even though it's cheaper, because we're lazy. But anyways, this is what we're going to do. We're going to find the cheapest hotel since we have to fly out there. We want to be lazy, but we also want to be cheap. Okay? That's the goal. That's the goal for this whole vacation. Lazy, but cheap. The way we're going to sort this is clearly by price. So let's see what comes up now. It appears that the cheapest hotel in Garland, Texas is $253 per traveler, which I think is just one night. So, yeah, let's go. Now that we have the hotel out of the way, we've got to tackle the hardest part. This is where our two interests collide, lazy and cheap. Because on the one hand, we could do the lazy thing and sleep till 2 p.m. and then wake up and go to the airport. Or we can do the cheap thing and leave at 10:50 a.m. So this is going to be where I guess you decide what we should do next. I'm personally more of a fan of being cheap than being lazy. So we're going to do the cheap option here and just suck it up and get on the 10:50 flight. Because it's $0 extra, whereas if we decided to be lazy, then we would have to be paying $64 extra per traveler. If you want to take, your parents or your family and kids, you know what I'm saying? So for the flight back, we're going to do the lazy thing and take the 7:40 flight and get in at midnight because that better fits my sleep schedule anyway. So with the round trip flight to Dallas for 2 people and 1 room for 1 night in Garland, Texas, it comes out to $525, which I would say is pretty cheap. Although we're only going for 1 day. So I guess it's maybe not so cheap. But, it's the cheapest that we can get. And hey, we're going there to see the world. That's the whole point of this. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have to pack, and you know what to do. They tell you should bring a bit of light reading too, but I'm a fast reader, so 1,200 pages? That's light. Need the camera case because we're going to vlog. Oh, and also, we don't actually trust hotel pillows because you never know what goes on in these hotel rooms, so we're going to bring our own. Alright, let's bring the tripod. You never know when you're going to need to film a podcast or a story time video when you're on vacation, so there we go. So, Yeah, I mean, you might need like a bungee cord or maybe two, but I mean, it should fit when you get everything, compacted together. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth and final step before you head out is to find the place in the place that you're going that most people post on social media. Because there is absolutely no point in going on vacation if you're not going to put it on social media. And the best way to do this is through Snapchat. They have a map there so you can zoom in on a town like McKinney and look at this. This is what you want to see right here. That's where you want to be posting from. You see how this is like dark red? Like this is the place. So if we zoom in on Garland, this is North Garland, so I guess this counts. The biggest place is the Curtis Colwell Center. So we want to take a picture outside of this convention center, I guess. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. This channel has neither the budget nor the mental capacity to actually go to Garland, Texas. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Click like if you liked this video. I know you didn't, but click like for moral support anyway, I guess. Or don't, I'm not one of those YouTubers. But click subscribe if you really like this video. Again, you didn't, but if you want to see more crap like this, then there's a button for that. And yeah, peace out, broskies.